Hi folks, this is Jude. Paul will be joining me a little later, and welcome to day 10 of the Tamagotchi Paradise. Got a fun packed video today because I've had some vital, wonderful information given to me by Abe M and Cassive5672. Cassive5672 has shared loads of lab codes, and I'm so pleased and thankful for that. And they explained that we have lab codes and store codes, and me and Paul were trying to put store codes in the lab area, and that's why it wasn't working. So thank you so much for explaining that. And I shall put all the codes that they've shared with me in the description below if anyone else wants access to those codes. But first of all, I'm going to use the information that Abe M has shared. Your Tama will grow into whatever you nurture it into growing, but it will keep the yellow colouring that came from the turtle, as Paul noticed, and the little eyes that come from the axolotl. Fascinating. You can travel to different fields only when your Tama is a baby or a kid. Once they become a youth, they're locked into whatever environment they're in. However, you can always visit all the fields and look around with C. Your pet will simply not accompany you if it's already locked into a field. So, what I thought I'd do is, first in this video, is hatch another egg, and then as soon as it's hatched, go to a different field, and then that newly hatched baby should come to that field with me. So let's try it out. So I'll wake the Tama up, and now I'll go into lab and go to help. Go to new Tama. We'll just go for, or shall we go for breed? Yeah, we'll go for breed because that was really fun yesterday. So let's see. That's one that I've actually got. Oh, right, because I've got two Tamas, I could choose one or the other. Right, so it's brought another one the same. Okay, let's breed them and get an egg. This is so funny. Joyous. Okay, so I've got the egg, so I've got to wait for it to hatch first. So while we're waiting for that to hatch, oh look, there's Meowtchi. While we're waiting for that to hatch, Abe M says, oh, and the food unlocked for me at level 6. So just got to go up one more level and then I can finally buy food at the shop. But if you choose a code to unlock any food item at the store, that specific food will be available as soon as level 1. So the codes that we're going to unlock later at the shop, they should all work. Little purple baby. So now I'm going to try and change the field. So I've gone in at field level, go to switch fields. Okay. Oh yeah, Yeah, it's going to land. Oh, brilliant. I'm so happy. Okay, I'm going to go away and I'm going to look after this baby. So here's my little land kid. Little purple land kid.
Okay, so this is a little thing that you've flicked across from one field into another.
Yeah.
So he was born in the water world.
He was. He hatched out in the water world, but he evolved in the land field.
And will continue to evolve in the land field and therefore be affected by that environment.
So I should go on an egg hunt before I do anything else, because it'll be different food here. And also, I haven't got any food for this little chappy.
That makes sense, yeah. Do that first. So will it be the two generic helpers who were the trilbies?
And this little one?
Yeah. He's got no mates to help him. Apart from the generic ones.
So we'll go for the spring. And he looks so sad.
Well, strange place for him, isn't it? Got to get used to it.
And he's got no friends.
Have you always got to select two helpers?
You've always got to select 3.
Oh, a group of 3.
So
I like that trolley they bring along with them. Great music, isn't it? It's like sort of like adventure music, something a bit dangerous, maybe a bit mysterious. 3 eggs with food in. Good catch, lads.
No, there's not 3.
Ah, right, okay. Look at all that food. Tomatoes.
Carrots, and I'm not sure what the other one is.
One thing looked like a maggot. Still don't look that... Oh, he's got a smile on his face. But it looks a bit empty there, doesn't it, on that landscape?
It does, doesn't it? I'll have to have a look at the chart, to see what to feed him. Because I've got to decide what I want him to develop into. Because these little land creatures.
I'm blown away about the sort of rich complexity there is in this film.
So we'll go into the lab now. And we'll go to the shop. And we'll try to put in some codes. Ah, there. It's at the bottom.
We had a problem yesterday because Red Boyk gave us a couple of codes that didn't appear to work. But
yeah, I've already explained that, Paul.
Have you? Yeah. That's right. We didn't know about lab codes and store codes.
Yeah, I thought there was only one place to put codes in. Okay, so this is for Oh no, that's store. Yeah, that's store. This is for Horhotchi Wing. Okay, so got the first code.
This is store code. Oh, there it is.
And it's unlocked it.
Horhotchi Wing. So that gets stored now until we want to use it.
Yeah, it should be with the food when you go to feed them. So let's see what other things we've got here.
So who supplied all these codes then?
Cassive.
Cheers, Cassive.
Oh, look at that. Prince Tamahiko's UFO. We saw that in the plaza. Can you remember Prince Tamahiko came to Earth and picked us up and took us to Tamagotchi World?
Oh, so he did, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's interesting how they tying it in like that.
Yeah, I'll get that one then, because, I remember that on the plaza now.
So, the last digit is 7. Yes. There it is.
Wow. Yeah, I remember that because I said it looks like a Rocky Horse's UFO in the plaza. Yeah. Dead surreal.
And you just noticed as well that it's got the gotcha points next to these, how much it would cost you if you didn't have these codes. So we're saving a lot of money here.
For a split second, I thought Cassive was meaning that the UFO weighed 400 grams.
Most of these items are not food, are they? So I think we'll put the tacos in next because I'm interested in getting food. Okay, so we've got the code in for tacos.
Nice yum food item. Lovely. Another one for the store.
Yeah. So I think we'll leave getting items for the moment. and we'll have a look at the chart to see what I should feed this kid.
Okay, yeah.
So this is the chart for the land area, what you can get from the land kid, what it can develop into.
So it's a land kid now, but it's come from the water world.
But that, where it's come from is like irrelevant.
Irrelevant now, okay.
So by feeding meat, you get the raw young. By feeding carrots, you get the toddle young. Mm-hmm. By feeding worms, you said you thought you saw.
Yeah, look like maggots, didn't they? Yeah.
You get the lick young.
Lick.
And by feeding pellets, you get the sprout young.
What you got? I bet you're going for Meowtchi.
Meowtchi.
How
did you guess that?
The toddle young, then. So.
That's feeding carrots.
Yeah.
So, with no care mistakes and filling the hunger and mood meters 5 times, you can get Meowtchi. Wonderful Meowtchi, Leopatchi, and Violetchi. So you'd have to really look after them a lot to get those four.
Quite intense then.
Yes, because you've got to fill those meters 5 times.
Okay.
But that's what I'll be trying to do. However, I've only got 1 carrot.
Ah, problem.
But I've got apples. So I'm presuming that if I feed apples, that might work the same as the carrot because it's like fruit and veg, whereas Meowtchi's meat.
Right.
And Leopatchi's worms.
That's worth trying out, yeah.
And Violetchi's pellets. So I think if I stick to fruit and veg.
You got plenty of apples then?
I've got a few apples,
right.
Yes. So, yes, I'm going to go for Meowtchi. If you don't feed the hunger and mood meters up 5 times, but you don't make any care mistakes, you can get Porchichi, Mimichi, Seburechi, Potsunetchi. So those are the 4 you get.
The first one is the dog. I've seen that in one of the other games we've been playing.
Do you know what? It looks like a Sanrio character.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. Yeah, Hello Kitty, the house, the Sanrio character, yeah.
Yeah, it does look like that. So those are the only ones I'm interested in because the other ones below that, you only get those if you start making care mistakes. And I don't like making care mistakes.
Okay, let's just can we have a look at them?
Okay. So, yes, the next row starts with Gumax.
And do you think they look a bit mean or a bit ugly? A bit harder.
Gumax is scary.
Yeah.
He looks like, he could punch your lights out.
So is this because they've had a harder upbringing? Because there's been lots of care mistakes and they're developing like a bit harder character?
And then the next one, Mongatchi. What do you think of him?
It looks like a guinea pig with an attitude.
Yeah. He's not a gentle guinea pig.
You wouldn't want to
cross him. It's a bit hard. Lizardotchi.
Looks like a sick lizard.
Tuschi. I can hardly say this. I've seen this one before.
Where have you seen that?
It's in the book, the guidebook that's on the uni.
Right.
And I remember this one because it reminds me of Orville crossed with a cacti.
Yeah.
Orville was a puppet character.
Yeah.
In sort of early 80s, 1980s. Big green bird.
Yeah,
with a nappy on.
Yeah, I thought penguin crossed with a cacti. Again, you wouldn't.
You don't think Orville?
Now you mention it, yeah. You certainly wouldn't want to pick it up, would you? With all the spikes
it's
on.
not cuddly at all.
So yeah, it's like the more care mistakes you make with these characters, the sort of like
damaged.
Yeah, they're like damaged. The harder looking they get. Yeah. Because when you look up to the top there, they're like really sweet at the top, aren't they?
Cutesy, aren't they, at the top?
And the ones in the middle are sort of like in between.
So, anyway, folks, I'm going to feed my land kid carrots, the one carrot that I've got, and apples, and care for him dotingly. And hopefully I'll be able to get Meowtchi.
But before you get Meowtchi, there's another stage, isn't there? You've got to go through another stage. You don't go straight from the land kid to Meowtchi.
You're quite right, Paul. I'm jumping ahead. In order to get Meowtchi, I've got to get the toddle young.
Yeah.
And to get the toddle young, I've got to feed carrots.
Or using your strategy of feeding apples because they're vegetables.
Well,
you
the
don't
fruit.
have any carrot. Yeah,
the fruit.
The fruit, yeah.
I
Fruit
mean,
and veg,
fruit
yeah.
and veg is like closer together than different kinds
Worms,
of meat
or
different kinds of
pellets,
worms
yeah.
or insects and pellets. Yeah, so I
It's
think
just a theory of yours, that is it?
that is a theory that
Because it does say feed carrots, but
Yes.
you might be able to substitute apples.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that is the strategy that I am going to follow. Okay, I've had the sitter with the Tama, but I'm a bit concerned because I've just switched it on now, and I don't know if it's showing it a horror book or what, but the Tama seems like very upset with the story.
Not impressed.
Upset and a bit alarmed. Look at that. Look at that face.
Maybe it's one of those Brothers Grimm fairy tales that can get a bit scary.
Ah, could be, couldn't it? Yeah, they're quite gruesome, some of those, aren't they? Oh, look at him. He's upset.
Look at that. Bunny UFO.
I'm more concerned about my land kid.
Well, what can you do to make him cheer up?
Well, I'm going to give him some apples. I gave him...
Oh, you want this one to develop into Meowtchi, don't you?
Yeah. Oh, he's happy now. Oh, is he? Oh, no, he's sad again.
He seems happier now the babysitter's gone away.
Right, so I gave him the only carrot that I had before I called the sitter. So, as I said I would, I'm going to give him... Oh, you're still full. Sorry.
It's still full?
Yeah.
What, with one carrot ages ago?
Well,
doesn't sound right.
The sitter must have been feeding him.
Are you sure it's maybe he doesn't like apples?
No, I don't think that. I don't think that's it. Let's have a look at his cells. No, everything's topped up. Right, so even though he was frightened by the Brothers Grimm fairy tale,
yeah.
It's not caused him to be unhappy.
That's the idea of a sitter, though, isn't it? I mean, the happiness levels and the hunger levels don't...
He didn't look happy.
No, he didn't look happy, did he? No.
Okay, so we're going to put a lab code in, because before we put in 3 codes into the shop. So, but we haven't tried any of these lab codes. Look at this though, Meowtchi. What, you can get a character, a full-grown character. Is that right?
Try it.
That would be wild, wouldn't it?
Why do you say that?
What?
Instead of getting a full-grown character.
Is it the lab log?
Yeah,
right, so it's a microscope.
I guess.
Input lab code.
Microscope is like...
It takes me ages, folks, so wait till I've got the last letter to put in and then I'll show you what we've got.
So
Right, just need the K putting in. Are you sure? Yes. Searching.
This is lab code for Meowtchi. Oh, wow. Yeah. Meowtchi. So, What
do I just get like a picture of them? So in the lab log, under microscope, I should say, there's lab code and collection, and it's with the lab codes as well. So basically, they're just like pictures that you get. I thought you might get a full character that would appear in the field.
Yeah, it wouldn't really make sense, that would it?
No, it wouldn't.
It's quite a good way of learning about them all, isn't it? All the different characters that exist.
That's true, yeah.
Meowtchi. Cat ears. So you've got a poop there.
Look at him dancing around. Oh, it's yellow as well.
Yeah, let's scoop it into the bioreactor. while it's fresh.
You know this is getting really full.
Is it? So I know we can make rocket fuel out of it, so...
Look at that.
Yeah. Does it just automatically sort of make rocket fuel when it's filled up? Or have you got to initiate the process?
I shouldn't think you initiate it. I think once it's full. But that's really, nearly to the brim, isn't it?
Mm.
Okay, so we'll put in one more code and get another of these pictures.
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with this character.
No.
Mongatchi.
Mongatchi.
Ah. End. Are you sure? Searching.
So this is Mongatchi.
It's a bit gerbil-like.
It said it's a cute flying creature. I looked it up, Mongatchi, because I hadn't heard of it before. And it seemed to have like little flying squirrel wings, like caped features. So that's just giving you a picture in the Tama Lab log.
Collection.
Microscope log.
Meanwhile...
Back onto the ocean.
Our critter's just evolved.
Result of the turtle and the axolotl breeding together, wasn't it?
Yes, he's got his father's colouring and his mother's eyes.
So, what name would you give? What name does this have then in the Tamaverse?
Let's have a look.
It's fairly happy. Okay.
Mm-hmm. He's a float young.
Float young. Does he not have a name?
The float species.
That's his name, is it? Float young.
Right, so he's not a fully fledged. Oh, I'm getting really mixed up now. The float young is what you get before you get the octopus or the red thing that I got. He's still young. I'm getting right mixed up with having two devices, you know. I need a book and write it all down. I'm going to have to do that. I'm going to get more and more mixed up. Yes, I have to look after him very carefully.
Yeah.
For him to develop into an octopus. Because if I don't fill him up 5 times, it'll develop into the red one that I got. So if I press C, not the axolotl, that one. That red one.
Right.
I got that red one when I was expecting something that looked more like an octopus. But I got the red one because I left him with the sitter and I didn't fill his thingamajiggery up.
Yeah. You didn't keep on filling his food level up.
I think that's it.
I noticed another character over there. That was the axolotl on the left of.
Yeah, that's his mum. She's his mum.
Right.
I'm going to have a quick look at the chart in case I've got totally lost off here. I've looked it up and the float young is the one that can develop into the octopus or the thing that looks very octopus-like that's red that I've already got.
Okay.
However, I don't really understand why I've got this one because I was feeding it seafood because I wanted to try and get the turtle.
And getting this one suggests you fed it on pellets.
Yeah, look at that. They both above each other.
So the relationship then, the axolotl is the mother of the
the axolotl is the mother
of the float
and
young.
yet he's closer sort of genetically to the red one because he's part of the float species.
And where did the red one come
That
from?
doesn't seem to make sense. That came just from an egg, not from breeding.
Right, I see.
That's a bit weird. So that's about it for today's video. I've decided to do a video every other day now rather than every day because I have some other things that I want to video that I've got a bit of a backlog after this latest obsession. So I've decided to just do this every other day.
You've got to pull yourself out the Tamaverse a little bit.
Yeah. And what I'll do is like a recap of the last 2 days rather than a recap of one day.
Okay.
I hope you found that entertaining to some degree. Thanks for watching as always, and I hope to see you in a couple of days' time.